Hello, Sean here from Spectrum Realty. I'm the training facilitator with the business. And this morning I was looking through my social feed and I was thinking, you know what? In a lot of cases, us as real estate actually have this whole social media puzzle backwards. In fact, we possibly aren't even doing it very well at all. Now, that might be a bit of a surprising thing to hear, but what I see most often when looking at social media, and to be honest, I'm guilty of it as well, is that we pop on there and we are really just blowing our own horns. We're putting our most recent sales on there, how great we are, some corporate flyers and brochures, our just listed properties, and we're not making it that interesting to the normal person on the ground. The reality is that 99% of people in your local community are not thinking of selling right now. And by posting things that are so industry related, we're niching ourselves out of the actual people that we want to communicate with. They're not interested in what's happening in our real estate lives. They're interested in what's happening in their community. They're interested in what's changing in their community. And so we tend to miss opportunities when somebody actually does think, well, it's actually time for me to make a move, because we haven't made a real connection with them through the posts that we have been putting out in the world. So this presents us with a golden opportunity. There's a little gap for us to find here, a little gap for us to make our mark with those people that we're looking to find. And what we can do is we can post meaningfully and actually engage with people proactively on a one-to-one basis by doing this. So we've got some training that we've recently put together that shows our agents how to actually employ this platform, employ this process, and make real connections with people in their neighborhoods. It's based around 3 content pillars. I'm quickly going to run through that with you so that you have an idea of how this works. So at Spectrum Realty, we train our agents to create what's essentially a digital storefront with their social media profiles. And through that storefront, they then post content that matches 3 pillars. And the first of those is authority. So showing that you really know the community, the area, the market in that area. The second is social proof. And this really wants to be done in a storytelling type of way. So you want to have a narrative thread through the story that you're telling, but it shows that you are an expert in what you do and you're an expert in the local area. And the last bit to this, and probably the most crucial actually, is authenticity. So showing up with your natural voice, showing who you are, having a bit of personality and having an opinion, importantly. You're not trying to appeal to everyone out in the world, because as we know, the old cliche goes, if you try to appeal to everyone, you appeal to no one. So really, you're wanting to find the people that will resonate most with you, who you are, and will connect with you on that level. So from this content that you then generate and you're putting out into the world, as people start to engage with it and as people start to comment on your posts, that's where you then have the opportunity to engage directly with them. And I think this is a part where a lot of us actually miss out. We don't engage directly with our audience. As you start engaging directly with your audience, you build up a really solid foundation for a relationship that will lead you on to the opportunity to earn the right to their business, to list their property, to help them make a move. So we want to be moving to a space where we stop just broadcasting into the world and hoping for the best, and we start really building foundations and relationships that are going to last the test of time and are going to provide us with opportunities when we are looking for them. If you want to know a little bit more, if you want to join some of this training, please reach out to me. As I said, my name's Sean, Spectrum Realty Training Facilitator. I'd be happy to have a chat about it and happy to go through this in more detail with you. Chat soon.